Up next, the Thunder taking on the Spurs. For Oklahoma City, consistency is their goal. They want to win each half, each quarter, each possession. Spurs, Thunder, it's next, right after this. All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. They've got Russell Westbrook, and it's Wade in at the 2 spot. And for the Spurs, Derrick Rose is out there with James Harden. Then there's James. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Garnett in at the 4. We know things can get heated between these two, Grant. No love lost in this matchup.
Man, that competitive fire, it grows when you're in the same conference. You get to see each other so often. You know, B.A., I think we're in for some good theater in this one.
Now here's Westbrook. 4-3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Look, you can count on Westbrook for a few tonight. This man has that shot down.
Pass to Garnett. Now Jokic. Here's Garnett. The rebound by Duncan.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Here's Westbrook. The 15-footer is good. Westbrook's got 5 points.
So skillful with the ball. Westbrook showing us what he can do.
James against Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Jokic finds Rose. Inside. Pass to James. Clock at 4. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Just zero hesitation from James, trusting his shot.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. He said Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to be their main focus at the defensive end. And as he put it, Shai's a riddle because he can light it up from outside. He has the speed to get to the hoop, and he knows how to draw the fouls too. Coach hopes that they stay disciplined and they can keep SGA off the line. BA?
Okay, thanks, Allie. Pass to James. It's stolen by Leonard. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Westbrook, defended by Harden. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Leonard looking over the floor from 12 feet. Duncan blocked. To the paint. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Russell Westbrook.
You can say this about Harden. The man knows how to draw a whistle.
San Antonio shooting their initial free throws of the game here. Well, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what makes him such a lethal player, Richard?
Well, for starters, it's his combination of speed and shooting. Still one of the fastest players in this league. And the exciting thing about him, Fox is just now entering into the prime of his career.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 7. They set a pick. Over Rose. Westbrook, that's good. Westbrook's got 9.
Just good basketball IQ there by Westbrook, using the pick and roll to create an opening.
Rose, the pass to Harden. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Shot clock at 5. Here's James. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
At the line for one.
Well, RJ, some rebuilds go better than others. Wouldn't you say the Spurs are off to a good start?
Oh, they've got their cornerstone in Wembanyama, along with an array of young talent and plenty of picks. They look to compete now and for years to come, I would think so.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Rose, the pass to Harden. That's tipped. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. And jams it home. Westbrook.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Spurs trail by 11. Harden surveying the D. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And Harden is capable of getting you a triple-double every game. His versatility is incredible.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Three shots.
First one falls. When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite. Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them. They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now here's Harden. He's got 5. Out to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Rose finds Harden. San Antonio again can't hit. Oklahoma City leading by 10. Westbrook taking his time here. Pass to Wade. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now, here is James. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Here's Wade, defended by Harden, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting. The analytics might not like it, but elite offenses still knock it down from that area.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break has been a big part of their success.
And James has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Down by 15. And he lobs it up to the rim. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
I would imagine, it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, misses the dunk.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Pass to Thompson. And here's Jokic. And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. One of the skilled slow-down finishers. That's Harrison Barnes.
Oh, you've seen it out on the break, full speed, then suddenly that half-speed deceleration layup. That's a signature play from HB. The defense flies by, and he usually banks one in.
Thompson outside. Here's Rose, 6 to shoot. Ooh, hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Rose has gotten his second bucket of the game.
This is the range Rose is comfortable from. A point guard who likes firing more from 15 feet than 25.
And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it. Here's James. Rose outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Rose has got his third basket on the night right there. Leonard outside. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Here's Walker. The Thunder with another miss.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Pass to Williamson. Here's Jokic. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And Jokic has a number of moves to choose from, especially deep inside.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander does it all. He said, once I made an emphasis to try to affect the game on both ends of the floor, I have found myself having success. So for me, it's just a want to. Coach Mark Dagnall said, he wants to win, and if you want to win, you have to do the invisible things. Back to you.
A two-way talent. All right, Allie, thank you. San Antonio with the ball. Following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Just 5 to shoot. James up top. Leonard defending. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Outside Walker. Out to Leonard. All alone. And the jumper is good.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
Rose outside. Pass to Thompson from deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. First free throw is good.
It's good. Dwayne Wade at the line for 2.
and so he hits both. Now Rose. He's got 6. Pass to Elliott. Now Jokic. Rose outside. Clock at 6. The 3 ball. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 13. Here's Leonard. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Now here's Rose. Out to Thompson. To end the run. The Thunder pull it in. Here's Wade. He's got 12. Walker for 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Oklahoma City.
First trip to the line for him here.
Second personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for your Spurs, Zion Williamson. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, the physical abilities of Zion are truly next level. His build, his strength, I mean, it makes him difficult to defend and totally unique.
That one misses.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And Walker's got the ball here for the Thunder. They lead by 14. Pass to Duncan. Back to Wade. They set the pick. For 3, Durant. Counted from distance.
So fluid pulling up to shoot. Durant's range is one of the biggest strengths of his game.
Walker against Maxey. 1:24 left in the first quarter. What a terrific move that is.
Nice work on the interior. Maxey looks so composed amongst those trees.
Wing shot on the way. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Getting up and finishing. Maxey leaving no doubt.
Here's Wade. Oh, he goes right over LeBron and slams it down.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Maxey on the wing. Walker covering. Maxey against Walker. Tyrese Maxey again. Maxey's got 6.
That is fierce. You want to see a player with no fear? That is Tyrese Maxey.
Got it.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
Thompson outside. Misses the 3. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance from the Thunder so far.
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
They've got James. Klay Thompson is out there with Maxey. Then there's Zion Williamson, and it's Noah in at the center position. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Here's Cooper. A 17-point lead, their biggest. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Cooper passes to Walker. A good-looking shot from the wing. Walker's got his first points of the night. On offense, here is San Antonio. Maxey surveying the D. It's tipped. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Pass to James. Drills it from deep. James has got 6.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a 3-point basket.
Here's McDyess. No made baskets yet. It's stolen by James. Here's Maxey. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 4th assist with that last one. Thunder leading by 14. Outside Walker. There's the 3. James with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Oh, LeBron sending it home. Well, when you think about how the game has evolved in recent years, RJ, the role of the big man might have changed the most.
Who knew threes and assists would become a key stat for 7-footers? But I would say size helps. You cannot teach tall.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
The Thunder making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. Williamson with a screen on Westbrook. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Thunder making a switch here. Cooper's checked in. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. The 3 from Thompson. The Thunder with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Shot is up. And Durant gets it to go. 9 points in the game.
How many guys his size can pull up off the dribble and move like that? Durant is the real unicorn.
It's stolen away. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. A nice shot by Cooper. And the Thunder lead by 16.
Ooh, an aggressive move. Takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
Thompson passes to James. Back to Thompson from behind the arc. That shot is off. That makes him 0 for 5.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Here's Thompson after the basket by Oklahoma City.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Outside Durant. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kemba Walker. That's his first foul of the game.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Wade, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Thompson outside. Williamson with a screen on Walker. And Thompson gets it to go.
Let me just say this, Klay Thompson is one of about 10 people in NBA history that you do not want to leave open for a 3. The defense has to make it harder for him out there.
And that one's good by Durant.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Crossed up the deep perfectly. James has got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Durant against James. Durant with the bucket. Durant's got 17.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And that one's good. Thompson.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
One thing about Keldon Johnson defensively, it's hard to back him down, Richard.
Yeah, he won't block a ton of shots, but he anchors really well against bigger players. That's why teams would rather attack him in space.
Here's James, following the 3 by Oklahoma City. Blocked! And they'll get another chance. It's tipped. Here's Elliott. He's scoreless. Just 3 to shoot. Pass to Thompson from deep. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Yo, this dude has an absolute flamethrower. He makes long shots that look like second nature.
Now here's Durant. He's got 17. The 3. Just outstanding. He hits again, and he's still a perfect 9 for 9.
Start it.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Lopez, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Spurs trail by 19. Rose outside.
Antonio McDyess. Second personal foul. 14 foul.
Garnett passes to Thompson. Nails it from 3. Thompson's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now here's Durant. Give him 20. And it falls all over the rim and in. Durant's got 22.
If you feed KD, this man is going to do this all night long.
And there's the screen. To the middle. Here's Garnett. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Wade, the pass to Walker. No good with the triple.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Rose. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Durant with it. 22 points for him. Pass to McDyess. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop him.
San Antonio with the ball. It's an 18-point game. Now here's Rose. He has 6. The shake. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. You know, Richard, one thing you notice about Victor Wembanyama, he is even-keeled.
Yeah, and you don't see him yell. You don't see him criticize. He works on building that team chemistry. I respected players like that, the calm leadership type.
And that one falls for Rose. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Thunder leading by 17. For 3, Durant. Thompson with some nice D. And so it's Rose who brings up the ball for the Spurs. Noah, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Pass to McDyess. Shoots over Thompson. Elliott clears away. San Antonio's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Here's Wade. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Wade's got 16 points.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
The 3 from Thompson. He can't get that one to fall. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to McDyess. On the wing, Durant. Durant draws the double. McDyess, good. And the Thunder lead by 19.
At point blank range, oh yeah, you're not missing from there.
Here's Rose. He has 7. Here's Noah. Uses the glass on the layup. Noah's got his second basket.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks a lot. The Spurs last season acquiring De'Aaron Fox. He said what this team struggled with are the things that I bring. Self-creation, being able to touch the paint, getting into the teeth of the defense and collapsing it. And regardless of how well I'm playing in a game, I still command attention. My guys never just leave me. BA, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot.
The team first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
Thunder leading by 17. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
They're sending guys to the charity stripe way more than they should be. You'd like to see better positioning defensively.
Nikola Jokic is checked in for San Antonio. James comes in for Klay Thompson. Here's Wade, guarded by Rose. Durant for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Durant's got 25 points in the game.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Back to James. Out to the right wing. San Antonio moving the ball around. Now Jokic. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Lopez. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Thompson, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Number 11, Klay Thompson.
At Food Panda?
Thunder leading by 20. Outside Durant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Nikola Jokic.
Just absolutely dominant inside. You have to be all over Durant.
Oklahoma City shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first free throw is good.
You love everything that KD gives you on both ends, and he's a 3-level, 2-way player. He's a quiet leader, but he leads by example.
And both free throws good for Durant. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Pass to Garnett. Now Rose. James outside into the lane. No good with a layup. Oklahoma City leading by 22. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
An impossible guy to cover. Durant puts defenses in situations where they must compromise and foul him.
Oklahoma City shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw no good. Good on the second one. San Antonio's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Rose outside. Right wing. Here's Jokic. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Rose has got 3 assists now in this one. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Thunder. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. Back after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Spurs trail by 21. Taking a look at the Thunder. They've got Russell Westbrook, and it's Duncan in at the 4 slot. Pass to Jokic. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Wade. Oklahoma City has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Here's Duncan, defended by Harden. Harden comes to help. Here's Leonard. It's deflected. Here's Harden. To the inside. Picked it out of midair. Here's the break. Moving it up. Here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Above the rim, Westbrook making his presence felt.
And for the Spurs, their shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. San Antonio moving the ball around. On the wing, Harden. 5 on the clock. Steps back and shoots. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Duncan's got his 4th rebound in this one. Up top, Westbrook, guarded by Rose. And Westbrook slams it home.
Westbrook has his fingerprints all over this game, just dominating the offense right now.
Outside Harden. Pass to James. And slam dunk by James.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Leonard outside. Here's Wade, defended by Harden. Wade, that's good. Wade's got 18 points in the game.
That's why Westbrook racks up so many assists.
Pass to Garnett. Rose outside. Harden with it. He's got 5. Here's Garnett. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Leonard outside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Westbrook outside. And there's a pick. Down low. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Jokic. Here's Rose. Oh, Westbrook with a block.
What a denial. Westbrook getting there with superb timing.
Leonard against James. Pass to Duncan. Oh, stolen by Harden. Now, here is James. Rose outside. Here's the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Duncan. Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd. Here's Wade. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Man, good whistle there.
So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
At the line for the Thunder, Dwayne Wade, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Garnett. Leonard against James. Rose outside. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. The finish! And finished off by Westbrook.
It's good. The ideal fast break option. Westbrook plays with energy and explosion in the open court.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Here's Rose. He's got 10. Outside Harden. Rose outside. Jokic with a screen on Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wade, defended by Harden. Oh, Jokic with a block.
Oh, look at Jokic using those long arms, managing to get his hand on the ball and knock it away. Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Now here's Westbrook. 17 points in the game. There's a screen to the paint. An easy 2 on the layup. Duncan's gotten his second bucket.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Harden misses. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Pass to Wade. The 3 is up. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Wade's got 7 now in this quarter.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Kemba Walker, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook.
Now into the lineup for the Thunder. Number 8, Kemba Walker.
Thunder on D. Rose left side. 6 to shoot. Pulls up on the wing. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Duncan. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Walker against Rose. Leonard on the wing. Over James. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Garnett. Out to James. On the wing, Harden. Back to Jokic. James deciding where to go with it. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder. Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And another thing that's impressed me has been their consistency with their two-point jump shots, getting it done from the mid-range.
And San Antonio making a change here. Williamson's checked in.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Wade, the pass to Leonard. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
And the Thunder making a change here. Durant's checked in.
Third team foul. Oklahoma City substitution. Number 35, Kevin Durant.
Outside Harden. Four on the clock. Kevin Durant with a rebound. The Thunder have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Here's Wade, covered by Williamson. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. This will make 5 trips to the line for him tonight.
Second team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City. Dwayne Wade.
Mind the lanes.
At the line
Mind the
for
lanes. One shot.
The Spurs have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. James outside. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. James has got 18 points in the game.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you got to make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
Counted.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
From deep, Rose. The Thunder with the rebound. Here's Wade. 26 points for him. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
That's just smart basketball right there. Finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
He's been getting to the line. Now his 6th trip.
And man, can we discuss the great work he's done at the line tonight?
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for San Antonio. And that one misses. San Antonio's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass to Rose. Now Jokic. Williamson outside. Oh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Physically, there's just no way to match up with Zion, especially now that he can go to the right hand.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. And he makes the first. Williamson hits them both. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Wade, defended by Thompson. Pass to Durant. Off target from outside.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Here's Thompson. And stolen by Durant. Here's Wade, guarded by Rose. And there's the rejection. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
This is classic LeBron leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
Pass to Durant. To the middle. And it's stolen by Rose. Here's James. San Antonio moving the ball around. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Williamson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Locked in and ready to go. They put the ball in Zion's hands, and he fires.
Here's Durant. From down in the low post, it goes.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Inside. And Jokic throws it down.
It's good. And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
Pass to Durant. Yep, that one goes. 34 points for Durant.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
James inside. Durant's there. James can't get it to go. Oklahoma City has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Goes up at the elbow. And again, it's Kevin Durant. Durant's got 36 points.
And Durant's jumper is as pure as it gets. You just assume ahead of time it's going in. And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
56 seconds left in the third quarter. James against Durant. Just 5 on the clock. Over James. And that's off the glass and in. Durant's got 38 points.
Oh, just beautiful poetry in motion. It is so fun watching Kevin Durant shoot the rock.
They set the screen. Here's Maxey. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Walker. He's got 5. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's foul number 2 for him. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
14 foul. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Cooper. On the wing, Durant. Check by James. 6 on the shot clock. Durant's shot is off. Here's Maxey. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got assist number 8 here already in the game. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. A huge 24-point lead for them. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Zion Williamson, James Harden out there with Thompson, and it's Elliott in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Here's Wade. Shoots over Thompson. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Knocked away. Elliott passes to Harden. And he banks in the layup. 9 points for James Harden.
Just an absolute ferocious score. When Harden gets a chance to score from the interior, he doesn't think twice about shooting.
And it's Lopez, that time on the assist by Westbrook.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
To the inside, here's Garnett. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Westbrook against Harden. Inside leaner. And it's finished off inside by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 19 points.
I love the power behind Westbrook's finish. He just dares the defense to get in his way.
Pass to Elliott. Now here's Harden. Pounded by Westbrook. Harden drives in. And then Harden with the jam.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Now here's Westbrook. Outside Harden. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. No good on the 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
On the wing, Wade, defended by Thompson. Wade, the pass to Westbrook. Buries it from 3. He's got 22.
Total confidence. Westbrook doesn't think, he just shoots.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Now here's Thompson. 3-pointer. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Durant's got his 5th rebound in this one. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Fourth personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City, Kevin Durant.
Take a break.
Taking
Take a break.
shots.
2 shots.
And he drops the first. And San Antonio making a change here. Maxi's checked in. And both free throws good for Durant.
It's good.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Pass to Garnett. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Here's Wade. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City, Dwayne Wade. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Jokic is checked in for Zion Williamson. Leonard's checked in for Oklahoma City. No good on the second free throw. San Antonio has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Talk about making your presence felt.
Man, just never gets old watching him fly like that. What a unique talent he is. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Leonard finds Lopez. Outside Durant. From outside the arc. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Elliott. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Durant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Westbrook outside. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Westbrook's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Westbrook is too much to handle in close there. He's got so many different moves he can go to.
Maxey, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Russell Westbrook. One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, he delights in bullying his way through a defense, using a blend of speed and size to get to where he wants to go.
That free throw's good from Maxey.
The thing you love about Maxey is that he always has a smile when he's out there. He's enjoying himself, and he embraces the challenge that the game presents.
LeBron, he's checked in for San Antonio. Derrick Rose comes in for Klay Thompson. Both free throws good from Maxey. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for OKC. Pass to Walker. Jacks up a 3. James with the rebound.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Releases. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. James has got 22.
He's got a lot of weapons, but a sharp one is that little pull-up game. It's so dangerous.
Pass to Durant. They double-team Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. McDyess's shot is off. The Spurs have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. And here is Maxey. He drops it from range.
Well, the corner 3, no challenge for Maxey. I mean, the dude can straight up shoot from deep.
Pass to McDyess. And here's Durant. Here's the pick. And the layup is good off the glass. Durant's got 42 in the game.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Now here's Maxey. From deep, Rose. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Durant's got rebound number 7 tonight. And that one, good. Durant's got 16 points here in the second half.
Oh, that's cute. You think you can play tough, physical D, but that's Kevin Durant. Like, come on.
It's James with the drive. Shoots over Durant. Nice touch on the bank shot.
Able to create the shot they were looking for there.
Oklahoma City leading by 23. Here's Westbrook. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 8 rebounds in the game. Rose, the pass to Garnett. Maxey on the wing. They set the pick. There's the triple. Tries again. Garnett, that's good. Garnett's got 6 in the quarter.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. And now we have a chance to see our player of the game, Kevin Durant.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. Pass to Wade. Now here's Westbrook. Nails the wide open jumper. Westbrook's got 15 points in just the second half.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Now into the lineup for the Thunder. Number 20, Kawhi Leonard.
Now Rose. Harden finds James.
Number 5, Dwayne Wade. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Pass to Harden. Back to Jokic. Clock at 6. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Down in the paint, Jokic knows how to take charge, getting past the D and to a look.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Soft touch off the glass. San Antonio's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. And slam dunk by James.
It's good. Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Rebounded by James Harden. Spurs trail by 21. On the wing, Harden. And it's rejected. They recover it. Jokic with a screen on Westbrook. Back to Jokic. On the wing, Harden. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Here's Wade. Over Harden. And there's another one for the Thunder.
The defense was certainly a little late in reacting to the step back.
And so it's Rose with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. With the drive. Pass to James. Here's Jokic. Jokic with a screen on Leonard. Outside for Harden. For three. Harden missing again.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Here's Duncan. And here's Westbrook from the arc. San Antonio with a rebound. Garnett's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Rose with the bucket.
Smart play from Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
Here's Westbrook. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Kevin Garnett.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City, Russell Westbrook. At the line for two.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Westbrook.
The hustle and intensity that Westbrook brings to this team can be infectious.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. San Antonio has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Jokic against Lopez. And it's Jokic. That time on the assist by James. That's 12 points for Nikola Jokic. Thunder leading by 21. Pass to Lopez. Here's McDyess. Lopez, the screen on Rose. To the paint. Stolen by Jokic. Westbrook against Harden. Shoots over Westbrook. Again, the Spurs score.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. If he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Thunder.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And what a huge performance it was for Kevin Durant.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
So it's Oklahoma City now, after the basket by San Antonio. Now Westbrook.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins, they're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And he nails it. And it's Westbrook with the ball for Oklahoma City. 16-point lead. Westbrook drawing the double. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Rose against Westbrook. Sinks it in the post. Durant against James. And So it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And let's reveal our player of the game, Kevin Durant.